Hello everyone. So this is a project that I have originally created in Unreal Engine 5.0, and because of that, if I go to the project settings and inputs, I already have these normal input system that I have used here. So we have just like this is the old system where we have created actions and axis mappings under project settings input, and when you go here you get the warning that axis and action mappings are now deprecated. Please use enhanced input actions and input mapping contexts instead. So today we are going to migrate this project to use enhanced input system from the regular input system we had previously in earlier Unreal Engine versions. If you create a new project in Unreal Engine 5.1 with the third person template, you will already get the enhanced input system, but I'm going to, as I have created this project in Unreal Engine 5, we have the old system. If let me open the project third person character, and you can see these are the previously used input system in the character. So we are going to completely change these into use the enhanced input system today. Okay, now to get started, let me show. In here we already have enhanced input, and here we have platform settings, few settings that are relevant to the enhanced input system. So here if I select Windows, because I am working on Windows, and under input data we can add an element. What type of element goes here? Well, it's not clear, so yeah, anyway, let's reset that. So this is how you create inputs with the enhanced input system. So under third person and under blueprint, I'll create a new folder called enhanced input, and here right click, input. Here you can see input action mapping, input mapping context, and player mappable input config. So as for the input actions, so we need to add an input action for all these inputs that we already have with the regular input system. So let's get started with this move forward and backward axis. Let me go here and copy the name, move forward, backward, input action. I'll name it O. We can't have a space. Move forward. Now the action description, I'll add move forward / backward, because that's what going to happen here. And so this is pretty much similar to these settings that we have here. So we can define the key, and this consume input is something we could set here. So if we set to consume input, once this input is used in this blueprint, if there is another blueprint that uses the same input, it will not be triggered, or depends on the execution order. So whatever the first one will consume the input, and the next one will not get that input. So what's the option we have here? It's consume. So its consume input is enabled, so I'll leave it enabled. And this is an axis. So actually for a moment we can have a 2D vector. So because we move in both forward, backward and left, right. So wait, we should rename that. Move input axis movement. That's better. It's more generic. So I'll change this to axis 2D and trigger. So here we can see the type of input we need to give. Combo means multiple keys, and coded action. I don't know, I haven't tested that, but I guess something like applies code action that must be triggering for the triggers and put triggers action to trigger. Maybe something like, I think that may be something like AAD, like key combinations in a sequence, like to activate fatalities in Mortal Kombat. But anyway, for the moment it should be just a simple hold. Okay. Oh wait, I don't think we really need triggers here yet. So yeah, now we have input action. Now let's add input action mapping context. Input action mapping context IAC. Wait, IAMC. Let's just say player mappings. Click one, add one, and here I'll set IAC movement. So now here we can set the input keys just like here. So yeah, that's where I was stopped. So now click one key. So we are going to assign WSAD. So W. But how do we say this W increases the y-axis value to +1? Because here we could set a scale, forward axis scale to 1. Here, in order to do that, because we are using this as axis 2D, so vector 2D, so we need to tell which axis, which dimension of the vector that this W key affects. So by default it will affect X axis, but we need it to affect Y axis. So to do that we can use swizzle input axis values. So you can see in the tooltip swizzle axis component of an input value useful to map a 1D input into Y axis of a 2D action. So that's exactly what it does. And another key is here also we need not trigger, we need the modifier swizzle and another modifier to set it minus. To set it minus we can use negate. So I think we can use a scalar and put a value, but just negate is good enough in this case. Put a scalar and multiply it with -1, same as negate. Okay, W and S is correct. Now we need two more, D and S. So for D we don't need to set anything because by default this will be +1 in x-axis, but this one should be negative. So add a modifier and with negate. Alright, save. Now here for the moment, let's get some space. Wait, first we need to tell the system to use this input mapping, and I think that's this now. Oh no, I thought here we can set the mapping context now. So alright, then here we can enhanced input edit only. Here we can set the default mapping context AMC player. Alright, and even if we don't do it here, I think in the begin player, do we have begin player here? No. So the begin player we can get player controller enhanced, get enhanced input local player subsystem set add mapping context. So here also we can assign it like this. Maybe we'll have to do is valid here this way, but now that I have set it here, I don't think it's necessary to do this. So let's break it and see first. If not, we can come back and assign it. So IA movement. So this is what we get. Not just move forward, backward, move forward, backward, and sides. So we need space. It's not enough here. Oh wait, this is camera input. This is moment input. Okay. Right. Now when this is triggered, we can call this, and the IA movement action value. So this is a vector 2D structure. We can split this. Action value X, action value Y. So Y should go to, this is move forward, so Y value should go here. And let me break it. And this one also. So let's add a sequence to keep things simple. And X value should go here. Now if I can still walk, that means our system is working, and I can't walk. So I guess still something is missing. Let me enable debug mode and see if these inputs are firing. They are not. Okay, so what did I do wrong? This is correct, this seems correct. So I guess just setting this may not be enough. So then let's try connecting this one again. Yeah, it's working now. Okay, so then yeah, wait, A is not working, S is working, W is working, A is not working for some reason. Let's see. Ah, sorry, this should be A. Okay, right, everything is working as intended. So I'm not really sure what this setting is there. Okay, all right, now here we can get rid of these, but I'll just keep them for future reference. Now we have the movement axis. The next thing is look up down camera movement. Okay, so here we have for that, for the mouse we have, this is for gamepad, look up mouse Y and turn mouse X. So these two, for these two I'll add another input action IA look, because it's not just turning and looking, it's both. So look up, down and turn. Value type again axis 2D. Save. Go here to input axis mapping context. Add IA look. And first key is mouse Y. So here we need to add the modifier swizzle. Yeah, and also we need to multiply with -1 to get the, because moving mouse up means look down or up, I don't remember. Moving mouse up means look up, moving mouse forward means look up, moving mouse backward means look down. So we need to add the negate modifier as well. Similarly, mouse X, no need to add any modifiers for the mouse X. Right, now here IA look, sequence, split axis value, Y should go here. Oh, sorry, Y should go here, X should go here. Now let's check. Did I break the links, existing links? No. Right, now I can look up, down, left, right also. Okay, so what's next? Moment, okay. Look, okay. Jump is the only thing remaining. So for the jump, we only need space, so that is not an axis. IA jump. So this is a digital board because it's just one button, no axis or anything. So IMC add jump key space, and that's it. Here IA jump oh wait, oh I again selected the wrong node. Jump here, this one. When it started, jump. Wait, no, not started. Triggered jump and completed stop jump. Alright, we can jump too, and all the inputs are working as expected. So another thing is, you can see we have set gamepad keys also for this move forward, these input actions. We can do the same thing here also. For example, if I add another one and select gamepad and assign whatever the axis you need, but I'm not gonna do that. You already understand how to do it. It's same as setting up key inputs. So yeah, that's how you migrate into the enhanced input system your project. And I'm gonna stop this episode right here. So thanks for watching. As always, project files will be available for the download in the Patreon page. Link would be in the description below. And if you like to support my work, you can get the membership of the Patreon club. See you in another episode. Goodbye.